Hi, I'm Tom Millar with Millar Team Realty and Century 21 New Millennium. Welcome to my video blog and thanks for watching. If you'd like a copy of the seller tip sheet, I'd be happy to mail that to you. Just sign up on my Get in Touch sidebar on my website at millarteamrealty.com and I'll get that right to you. Meanwhile, let's go to the video. We are at a live home inspection for one of my clients today, and I have here with me Rob Major with Major Home Inspections. He's going to be doing the inspection, and we're going to walk through a few things of interest that a seller might want to take care of before they put their house in the market, so that you can have the inspector on your side in a sense, that you've taken care of those things ahead of time, make the inspection as smooth as possible. Rob, what are the kinds of things that you look at in a home inspection?
Some of the big ticket items, obviously the roof, foundation, all the mechanicals including plumbing, water heater, heating and air conditioning systems. Plumbing, definitely going through and checking plumbing items to make sure that there's no leaks. Those are probably the real obvious things that you can take care of right away, especially if you're the homeowner.
Right, okay, let's go inside.
So these are some things that you can check when you're selling your house with your windows. Obviously, we're looking to see that there's a clear view going out. There's no fog or moisture between the window panes. That's called a failed seal. Those can be fixed and replaced. In addition to that, we're checking to see if the window is going to open and close properly. So we lift the window up, we tilt it, and then inside the window it either has a sash cord and or a spring, and we're checking to make sure that those are functioning tight. Right. In addition to that, you're just making sure that around the window that you have a tight seal to keep air and moisture out.
Area you as a seller can have a successful home inspection is to just look at the grading around your house. The home inspector is going to look at everything there and just make sure that the grading is away from the house, so that as water's coming down, it's not directing water towards the house. Now let's have a look at this house here at our inspection. What we see is, it looks good to me, just from my perspective, but that's why we have a home inspector. But you kind of look and see if the grade away from the house is a positive slope, and it looks good to me. Easy way to correct that if you do find that it's got a bit of a negative slope is to simply throw some dirt up against it and make it a positive slope. But a home inspector will write that up, and that could be a concern for the buyer, so that might come up on the home inspection report in the addendum there. So
this is the master bathroom, and we're checking out sinks and drains. Basically, as a home inspector, we will fill up all the sinks and drains in the tub and also the vanity sink, and we will drain those areas, checking for leaks underneath, down at the traps below the sink, and we will also check for water flow coming in to make sure that water flow is proper, the right volume of water coming in. And in addition to that, we're going to check also to see if you have hot water where you should and cold water where you should.
You've just seen 3 techniques, things that you as a seller can do to make sure that your home inspection is going to go successfully. Let's do a quick review. First of all, check your windows so that they're opening and closing the way they should be, staying up, and that the sash springs are all the way they're supposed to be. Secondly, go outside and look at the grading away from the house. So the ground is sloping away from the house, guiding water away from the house. That's going to keep your basement dry. Thirdly, check the plumbing underneath your sinks. Fill each sink to the top and then let it all drain out. Look for any leaks underneath. These are all easy fixes you as a seller can do prior to putting your home on the market before a home inspector finds them themselves. If you want to see some more, check out my website at millarteamrealty.com for some other tips and techniques you as a seller can use.